All right, Neil, we finally get to do some real playing.
You mean the last episode wasn't playing?
That was good fun.
A medium, like we'll go medium.
Oh, you're a prick.
I'm kind of known for sliding cars around a little bit, so I have slid one of those around a priceless Quattro S1E2, but it was very nerve-wracking moment, and I've always wanted to kind of play around with it and see if I can do more. How much more I can do, I don't really know, but that's why we're here. Audi did not install a handbrake for me.
Explain to us how you would normally use the wand.
Well, the handbrake locks up the rear wheels and puts me in a slide exactly where I want it. With a stock car like this, I basically have to turn and just get the oversteer going, you know, with the gas pedal. I mean the electric pedal. So it's not quite as accurate as braking, turn in, handbrake, slide exactly where you want it. I will do my best, but this is going to be a day of experimentation.
So your big question is, will it hoon?
Yes, will it hoon?
I honestly think that of all the cars that you've hooned before, this might be too smart to hoon. If you can hoon this, you can hoon anything.
Well, that's the goal today. We've left the car in the same trim it's been in the whole time. Still have the very beautifully made Audi roof pod. I think my snowboard boots is still in there.
I heard something. Thing is, you can hear that rattling around.
Yes. Can you give us a brief breakdown?
It's the RS e-tron GT, so it has all of the heritage of racing gone into a road car. Adjusting coils, you can press a button and it goes up and down. You have different drive modes, so I don't know what drive mode you're going to be in, but hopefully the one that switches off all the anti-hooning devices.
Dynamic.
Dynamic, there we go.
I don't think that's really necessarily set up for hooning, but we're going to try. And of course, it's sitting on a very nice set of rotiform wheels, the NGOs with the aero discs on in the front, and the Toyo tires, the Proxy Sports. So we're gonna set up some basic obstacles. I'm gonna just see if I can do some donuts, a figure eight, maybe some bigger slides. If we can do that, I think I will have accomplished something.
So what are we doing first?
Well, first I put it in comfort mode, just for you, Neil. Soften the suspensions. See how it dips a little bit?
Oh yeah, it's a little bit more.
Yeah.
A little bit more give.
So we're going to see if that makes a difference.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it will.
You got it sideways pretty quick. So tell me what was going on there. Did it try and counteract your...
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how much gas to give it, right? What sort of wheel speed we need. So I think I'm being a little too abrupt. So that's why we just got to experiment a little bit.
But yeah, you're working hard. Yeah, second attempt, really kept it going. How difficult is it to gauge where to put the throttle?
Yeah, typical rally driver, you kind of do this with a gearbox. The wheels will, in first, only go, 0 to 20 or 30, right? With electric motors, the wheel speed can go from 0 to 100. So it's much more about the control that you have with your foot.
Literally got all or nothing. It squats back and goes.
Yeah.
Super grippy. So it's amazing that you're even getting a little bit of wheel spin.
Yeah.
Correction, a lot of wheel spin. That's amazing. Can you feel that the car's trying to stop you going sideways? Are you fighting against it?
A little bit.
Okay. Woohoo! A little dizzy. There's still no heat in those front tires, but back tires are hot. That's hot. But these Toyo tires are really holding up as well. There's a lot of tread
Yeah,
left on
I haven't
them.
done that much, but the weight difference, I think, is going to make a difference in how much they wear. So it's definitely a steep learning curve.
Each time the evolution, you're learning to the modulation of the throttle.
Yeah, it seems like that's a bit of a switch, like it's either all on or all off when I'm doing this. Like the mid-range, there isn't a whole lot of feel there.
And what does it register? I didn't notice on the speedometer how fast we were going while we were going sideways.
You should have been
I
looking.
know, I was looking at the
How
side.
am I going to look at that?
You blew it! I'll watch from
You stand
outside.
out here.
Okay. Insane. There was a point where we're just spinning and spinning and spinning around the tires, and you kind of slightly get hypnotized, like the snake in the Jungle Book. The wild thing about that is that it's much more serene inside the car. Like inside the car, Ken's working hard at the wheel. It's pretty quiet. It's much more dramatic outside. If you watch carefully, normally midway through a donut, you're seeing the rear wheels lock up because he's using the handbrake. It's not happening. All the wheels are always spinning. The front left just almost stopped then, but it's still got a little bit of traction. Man, I've got a lung full of Toyo. I think we might need some fresh rubber. Yeah, there we go.
We are corded. Which tire is it? Right rear?
Your rear right's completely...
How is the left rear?
It's fine.
Oh, I can turn right. Okay.
Yeah.
So Neil, we have a problem. First of all, I don't think it likes me. The car, like you said earlier, it's doing everything in its power to make me not do what I want to do. On top of that, you know, it's not a race car. There's a lot of weight down low, and once I get it sliding one direction or another, it wants to just keep going. So trying to learn that and the throttle modulation all at once, it's been a lot. I got some of it figured out, got a couple of good donuts done, got a little figure eight going, but tires are wasted.
Yeah, but I think we have just enough daylight, just enough juice, and just enough rubber for maybe one more trick attempt.
Yeah, I'd like to do something a little wider and a little faster. We did the donuts, a couple figure eights, but I'd like to do a little bit higher speed thing. The thing is, we are putting the car at risk at this point because, you know, one of these tires could come apart and kind of rip apart the fender a little bit, which is okay with race cars. I don't care about that with race cars. This is a nice street car. So taking a little bit of risk right now, just on the body panels, but that's okay. I'm willing to take that risk. You're not getting in the car, sorry.
Okay.
You're gonna have to commentate from the outside again. So we have a special guest today. This is Carson. So Carson is a guest today that came out from the Dream On 3 Foundation. And we did not tell him that he was gonna potentially get a ride today, but I think right now is the perfect time. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am super excited.
That is awesome. Well, thank you for being a fan. I really appreciate it. And it's very cool that we have this time that we could get you in. So, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Awesome, let's do it. All right, are you ready?
Yes, I'm excited, ready,
Okay.
kind of nervous.
Don't be nervous. We're gonna drive around just for a second. Put your head back a little bit. So we're gonna make a big right turn and hopefully end up over here in this sand. You wanna try and do it in as few tries as possible. All right, you ready? We're gonna try and see if it'll go where we want it.
Oh, that was amazing.
Should I try again?
Yes, you should.
Yeah. All right, we'll try it again. What'd you think? How was it?
It was so fun. My adrenaline's super pumped.
Yeah?
I'm not shivering anymore. So fun.
Well, I'm glad you're able to experience that with me. I'm actually glad the tires lasted that long.
Yes! Yes!
I thought we were going in the pond that time. Is there a lap record for a car with a roof pond?